wouldn't say I saw this one coming, but I kind of saw it coming. As you all know by now, Rocket is buying Redfin for $1.75 billion. The acquiring company is Rocket Companies, and they're, of course, a Detroit, Michigan-based finance and real estate holdings firm that owns various brands including Rocket Mortgage, Rocket Money, Rocket TPO, and Rocket Loans. Redfin CEO Glenn Kilman said Rocket and Redfin's approaches to lending and brokerage services have always been two halves of one vision to make a whole home buying process magical. We want customers to be able to check her phone to find out what she can afford, see which homes are just right for her, schedule a tour with a local expert Redfin agent, and get pre-qualified for a loan all in a matter of minutes. Now, look guys, Rocket didn't spend nearly $2 billion to feed wholesale. I think Rocket's feeding wholesale primarily because they can't stand UWM. Seriously, how could they? Now, you guys weren't getting Redfin loans anyways, so let's not make a big stink about that. Let's just talk honestly about what's going on here. First of all, Redfin hasn't closed as many deals in their entire existence than RE/MAX as a company will close on any given month. So I don't think this is that big of a deal. But as it pertains to these giant wholesale companies, neither Rocket or UWM, they don't want you. Now, I've spoken with realtors that UWM recruited to be loan officers. They wouldn't do that if they were really in your corner. How many lawsuits have they filed against loan officers? Is that because they love you? Do some of their account reps work in the capacity as loan officers? Listen guys, Matt built his massive mansion, bought the Suns because he wants to prove that he can beat Dan Gilbert at his own game. And we are just pawns in that game. That's it, nothing more, nothing less. That's it. After all, both these companies have legal obligations to their shareholders, not you, right? And if either Dan or Matt were to listen to their shareholders, they would tell their respective CEOs to find a way to maximize profits, and the best way to do that is to get rid of you. Get you out of the equation, automate you out. This love affair of loving one of these two companies over the other is just ridiculous. They, or he, has single-handedly found a way to pit brokers against one another. You know how the old saying goes, divide and conquer, right? And oh, as an industry, we've been all too accommodating and playing along with these shenanigans. I personally say enough is enough. What about you? This is a case of billionaires and their toys having a you-know-what swinging contest while you struggle to get by. Now, not all of you. Some have made it out, but you're just Diddy's Beckman. The industry deserves better stewardship, and until we get that, well, the game of chess will continue. I hope this helps.